Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today I am talking about Scream 6, a movie directed by Matt Medinelli Open and Taylor Gillett, and also starring Melissa Barrera, Gina Ortega, Jasmine Savy Brown, and Mason Gooding. Many others to the cast here. In the movie here, you're pretty much following Sam, and you're dealing with her trauma that she experienced throughout the whole in her life. She found out she dated a serial killer. Her father was a serial killer, and people were blaming her for the death of a lot of people because they think she's a serial killer too, and she just got away with it. And you also seen her how she become very protective of her sister because she want to keep her safe, and because everything most of all her family's dead or rejected her, and so now she's trying to make sure she's okay, and because she's been through trauma as well too. But this whole Ghostface character. And you also see their friends that they have too also face this thing, trying to deal with it. And other things are going to happen in New York now. They thought they got away with it from it. They thought things was going well, going well for them, but then, well, it's not. And you also have Sam like trying to go to therapy as well, trying to deal with all the crap she's been through in her life, and she's struggling with that. At the same time, she's trying to keep the therapy going because she needs it. At the same time, not trying to reveal too much. And when she does reveals everything, it freaks out the therapist too. So yeah. So she's done a whole lot of things going herself because the things are she's dealing with the fact that she has a father who is a serial killer. So she might have those tendencies inside of her as well too. She's dealing with that. And she's also struggling with that as well too, because it is there, and all the stuff that's going through her with she experienced. Well, I can see her going down the psychopath herself. So, and she also have a sister who also had dealt with that, and the bond they had because of this, and how it affected them as well, and the friendship they have as well too. Now, I haven't seen the other Scream movies. I mean, I've seen 1, 2, the original 1, 2, and 3. So the only person I really knew out of this whole picture I was really connected to was Courtney Cox, and I also found out that Dewey died. I said, "Dag, nabbit, really? That's messed up." Like, oh wow, I actually kind of hurt me when I found that out. I said, "Oh wow, what he did?" Oh, but overall, I did enjoy the story. So before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad stuff first. The bad part about the movie is there are some acting performances here that are a little bit over the top, and there are some little bit so it come off a little cheesy at times. You're supposed to like feel something and very emotional, but the I guess the line and the dialogue how it's delivered, it kind of takes you out of the picture a little bit too. And there's a scene like earlier on when this girl's getting stabbed and she's dying, and something about that just kind of her acting performance kind of threw me off about it. It felt like unrealistic. It was like so. It kind of maybe not really care as much or I feel as much about her. I mean, it was messed up what happened to her. I feel bad about that part, but at the same time, because of her acting performance, I just okay, it's a little bit. It felt kind of amateurish at times, and there's some twists in here that you do see coming, and some you don't see coming. And the thing is, though, there's a character in here who they point out from the start is the psycho. We all. I mean, the thing is, though, since even before they pointed it out, you kind of say he's gonna be the psycho. He's gonna be the psycho. He's gonna be the psycho. It has to be because and then they try to trick you and say no, he's actually a good guy. You would say, is he though? I don't know. And then they say no, I'm a psycho. You mean, yeah, we know that from the start. You told us about 55 times he's the psycho. We kind of figured he was the psycho, and so revealing it to us that he's the psycho isn't really a shock. You was just okay, yeah, I get it. And the one that's twisting here that I didn't see coming too is I said, oh, well, okay. Well, I knew about you, but I didn't know about you. Like, wow. Huh. Wow. Did not see that one coming at all. So it has the balance in here of like this, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad, a little bit cheesy, no over the top, but it still managed to tell a good story as well. So it's like a little mixture of everything. So let's get into the good stuff. The good part is I really do enjoy the performances between Gina Ortega. She does an amazing job. Every scene that she's in, she kills it. Every scene that she's in is amazing. And I also like the chemistry she has with Melissa Barrera as Sam, her sister. And I really do like their scenes together as well too. You really do feel their bond and the love between they have with one another, and also the trauma that they're experiencing. And then when you finally see them like get there, like you just yeah, you deserve this. You need to get this. You've been through too much. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Now, there's some things that happen in here that make you a little bit unbelievable. But you like even like just Like that couldn't happen. Some people, like certain things happen to certain people. Make you think, why aren't you dead? Like, why aren't you? You should be. That would have killed you. How are you alive? I mean, are you happy they're alive? Yes. Is that a twist you didn't see coming? Because you said, oh well, I know I didn't since I didn't know nobody that well. I mean, I felt bad. I said, oh man, that's messed up. And then you see them alive, and just, oh, okay, that's nice. But at the same time, it's just what? That doesn't make no sense. Like you should have. Like, okay, fine, whatever. I mean, that's a weird choice to go with. I mean, I saw the person get like stabbed multiple freaking times. I mean, you can't survive a stabbing, I guess, but how brutal that was. But just, even the movie points out this. How are you alive? I'm thinking the same thing. How are you alive? Why aren't you dead? So I said, oh, okay, fine, yay. And also, the movie feel like it sets up for more movies. But at the same time, I don't know which way how this will go. So I don't know if this is the ending or not. I mean, it could end here because the way they do it, it feels like they're breaking the cycle. It ends here. But at the same time, I also feel like it still can continue, but going in a different direction. As too, they've been hitting at it for it's about this whole entire picture about a certain character going to the dark side, and so it could go either way. It could go either way. But overall, I had fun watching the movie. At the point, I didn't. For most of the characters, I did enjoy, and I enjoyed the story. Even though I didn't see the previous ones, I didn't really know the people that well. I still able to get into it. I still understand feel the chemistry and understand it, and see their bond as well too. It didn't feel like it wasn't believable as well. Even they may try to bring in newer characters in here. I didn't feel it too much for some, but for others, I said, okay, I could go along with it. So, as an overall movie, if I give the movie a grade, I'll give it a solid B. I give it a solid B. Like I said, it has the moments in here a little bit off, but the overall, I still had fun with it. And I still enjoyed it a whole lot. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully, we enjoy it, have fun watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in my life. Oh yeah, also before I get close out, links down below to my social media. You want to follow me there. Also to my store where I sell things from shirts and socks and everything else and whatnot. See some stuff, buy some stuff. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.